So this is US oil analysis for Thursday, 21st of June. Now, let's just have a look at our prices and where prices may likely go. So previously, we encountered resistance in around this 200 period average, found support in around the 64.40s or so, from which we broke back above the 64.75, retested, held the support, had a breakthrough the 200, 400 period moving averages. We didn't quite see that momentum fall through to the upside up towards that 671. Instead, we did see volatility come within a bit of a trading range. We had difficulty breaking above and staying above the 200 and 400 period moving averages. More recently now, we've had a test of that 200 period moving average above the 65.60. So in around this area of confluence, in around 65.60 and that 200 period moving average, we've had a rejection from that 65.60, and we're now seeing that momentum fall through to the downside here. So we do seem poised for a potential test of that 64.75. We'll look to see if we do hold there as support for a move possibly up towards that 65.60. If we do fail to hold support, however, in around 64.75, we're possibly looking for a move back down towards this 63.76, our most recent low here in the market. But again, if we can hold support and break above the 65.60, we'll look to see if we do encounter more resistance in around the 200 and 400 period moving averages. But if we can successfully navigate those moving averages, we'll be then looking for prices to start to head up towards that 66.71, an area where we were trading before we did see this sharp sell-off here on the US oil. And with that said, that pretty much, let's just have a look here at the daily chart before we wrap it up. So we have a look here at the daily chart. See how prices have been developing. So here on this daily chart, we were in a pretty strong uptrend. We showed a sharp sell-off, brief pullback, further sell-off, had another pullback. We've had a sell-off, but we've appeared to be going into a bit of a trading range here on the US oil. More recently, we have seen rejection of higher prices, and as we can see, we've had another rejection of higher prices. So there remains a possibility of seeing prices retrace further to the downside, possibly testing that 63.76. From a daily chart perspective, if we do see continued sell side momentum, we're looking for price head down towards that $62 barrel level, after which we're looking for price head down towards that $60 barrel. This low over here to your left, where we've had several tests of $60 barrel, forcing this move to the upside, while being acutely aware of the 200 period moving average, which could act as a dynamic level of support here on the US oil. Now, the 200 period moving average is currently sitting in around that $61 a barrel $61 a barrel mark. So it's in between the 62 and that $60 barrel mark. So we'll look to see how prices react in around either the horizontal levels of the 62 or the dynamic level of the 200 period moving average. And that said, that pretty much wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.